Are you feeling stuck trying to figure out which AI tools you should be using for content creation? Because if I'm being honest, there are dozens of different AI tools floating around claiming to be a silver bullet for content. Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite AI tools that I use for content creation. This includes social media posts, email newsletters, SEO optimized blog posts, and more. So be sure to stick around for the entire video. And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. My name is Ryan, and my mission is to help you navigate the overwhelming world of artificial intelligence. And I first want to start off by saying I've officially hit 10,000 subscribers on my channel. So I want to say I'm super grateful for all of you who, whether you've watched, liked, subscribed, commented, etc., super grateful for all of your support and the time that you've spent watching my videos. And also, if you guys want to get my free AI marketing essentials guide showing you my favorite AI tools and prompts that I use for marketing and content creation, you can find this link below this video. But now let's get back to my favorite AI tools for content creation. Now, I realize I had a video on this exact same topic back in November of 2023, and it's extremely cringeworthy as I watched this. I only had 364 subscribers at the time, and it's really interesting to go back and watch this video versus my recent ones. But the reason I bring this up is a lot has changed when it comes to AI tools in the content creation world in a span of over a year and a half, and I'm excited to share some of the tools that I'm using right now in my content creation workflows. So my number one AI tool for content creation is still reliable ChatGPT Plus. Notice how I said ChatGPT Plus and not just the free version of ChatGPT. There is a huge difference there, and I'm a firm believer that a $20 a month subscription to this tool is one of the best investments of our lifetime. You should be getting an ROI out of this if you know how to use it correctly. And when it comes to content creation, this is an amazing tool for ideation, coming up with content ideas if you have writer's block and don't even know where to start, coming up with captions for social media and other posts, coming up with titles, descriptions, engaging hooks, scripts if you're doing video scripts, and also the concept of repurposing content, taking long form to short form with ChatGPT Plus. And I'm excited to share with you a few examples behind the scenes of actually how I leverage this tool for content creation. So now I want to show you some real world examples of how I use ChatGPT Plus in my content creation efforts. So number one would be ideation. And in this example, it's asking ChatGPT Plus to help me come up with video ideas for my YouTube channel. And I'll leave this prompt and everything else that I mentioned in the video description below, including all the AI tools that I talk about in this video if you guys are curious. But you guys can look at this prompt. But basically what I did is I uploaded an image of my YouTube channel just to give ChatGPT more context of what I talk about and what types of videos I do. I also gave it a URL of my channel, and I asked it to come up with 10 video ideas that would be both valuable to my audience and also help grow my channel. And so it came up with all these different ideas, right? Top 10 AI tools every content creator needs in 2025. Hey, that's very relevant to the video I'm doing right now. How AI is changing social media marketing forever, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the point there. Well, let's say I really like some of these. I can take it a step further. I'm going to say, hey, ChatGPT, I really like this first idea. And I said that down here. Now help me generate an amazing hook for that video along with the 10 AI tools that I should talk about. So here's the hook that it gives me, right? Are you tired of spending hours on content creation, social media, and marketing tasks? So I really like using this tool for engaging hooks in my YouTube videos. And then if you want to go through here and actually know what to talk about in the video, you can ask it for ideas on like the actual meat of the video, right? What are 10 AI tools I should talk about? Well, now let's take it a step further, right? Let's say you want an easier to follow script. I can say now create an easy to follow script that's not word for word. So here it gives me a video script outline. Intro gives me bullet points, quick preview, a few bullet points here, right? And you can just keep fine tuning it on and on and on just to help you create content, whatever is easiest for you. Well, let's say you're done with the video, right? Well, now I can say, now provide 3 marketing strategies for promoting this new YouTube video. Leverage social media, how to post on LinkedIn, X, Instagram, or TikTok. I could then follow up and say, now generate me captions using best practices for each one of those platforms. Email marketing, right? Sharing this video using email marketing. collaborations and community engagement, right? On and on and on. And I can even say something like this. Now, create an advanced prompt I can use to generate a background for a thumbnail image. Don't use text. I would never recommend actually generating YouTube thumbnails with DALL-E 3. That's the AI image model behind ChatGPT. But if I copy and paste that prompt into a new window, this is what it generated me, right? So I could definitely use this as a background on a thumbnail, download this, upload it to Canva, Photoshop, etc., crop my face over it, any AI tool logos, text, etc. This just gives you a really good start. So I hope you guys see where I'm going with this when it comes to the concept of using ChatGPT Plus for ideation. And in addition to ideation, this is another way I use ChatGPT Plus all the time for my content creation efforts. Every time I publish a video, right? So in this example, I'm using my review I did on Blaze AI. I said, hey, I want you to repurpose this YouTube video into an SEO optimized blog post. I'm going to provide you with a keyword and the transcript. And I actually created a custom GPT just for this specific task. Another reason of many why I recommend ChatGPT Plus over the free version. You can create custom GPTs. So I said, hey, here's the keyword, here's my video transcript. And what this custom GPT did is it went ahead and created an SEO optimized blog post, right? Here's the title, description, here's the actual blog post itself. And I set all the parameters and custom instructions on the back end to know exactly how I want this to look. And so here's the blog post, right? You could definitely copy and paste that onto your website. I'd recommend fine tuning it, adding images, links, etc. if you actually want to rank for competitive keywords, but this is one heck of a first draft. Now, another great part is I can say, now create a Twitter or X thread based on this topic using best practices. Well, guess what, guys? I have another custom GPT dedicated for the task of creating engaging Twitter threads. So here's a Twitter thread that it created based on that YouTube transcript and also an SEO optimized blog post. And here's a little hack that you can do on how I did that. If I hit the at button on my keyboard, this can launch another custom GPT in the same chat. So now let's say I want to transform this into an email newsletter. So I'm going to activate my AI Power Play email GPT. I'm going to say now create an engaging email newsletter or whatever, right? I'd come up with a better prompt than that. But now what it's going to do is it's going to take all of the content from above in that chat, launch a new custom GPT with certain parameters of creating email newsletters with best practices that I created. And here it gave me a subject line, right? Here's the body of the email, etc. And I would never copy and paste this if I'm actually sending this out to my email subscribers. And if you are on the list, I appreciate you, by the way. But I just want to show you guys the quick concept of repurposing long form to short form content by taking one YouTube video, turning that into an SEO optimized blog post, a Twitter thread, an email newsletter, and on and on and on. The opportunities there are endless. And while I didn't officially include Claude in my top 5 list of AI tools for content creation, you could technically apply these same principles that I just showed you on ChatGPT and also use Claude. The benefit of using Claude would be, in my opinion, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. This is one heck of a model when it comes to writing. It's more empathetic, it sounds more human, realistic compared to GPT 4.0. So if you don't want to use ChatGPT Plus, you can try Claude Pro and use those same practices that I just showed you in this example. Now, another great AI tool for content creation is Blaze AI, and I have a full review on Blaze AI that I just did a couple weeks ago, so I'd recommend viewing that in the description below, where I went through all the different features, details, pricing. So I'm not going to cover all that in this quick video, but I refer to Blaze AI as kind of a Swiss Army knife of AI content creation. It's a combination of ChatGPT, Canva, and Hootsuite or Sprout Social, as it does social media management at scale. And I'll be the first to admit, I'm always a skeptic when it comes to AI SaaS tools like this, as most of them overpromise and underdeliver. They're just AI wrappers. But Blaze AI actually exceeded my expectations when I was running through and testing it. And a few things that I really like about Blaze AI: number one, the user interface and user experience is extremely simple to use. If you're a complete beginner and don't understand how to use ChatGPT Plus, how to build a custom GPT, how to build a Claude project, Blaze AI might be the perfect solution for you to scale content creation. But just some of the features that I really like here, Brand Kit is number one. You can create your own AI voice. So I created my own Ryan Dozer AI voice here. You can create source materials, right? So uploading your website, my LinkedIn profile, writing samples. You can also upload snippets, my YouTube audience, any hashtags, AI marketing keywords, words and phrases to avoid in your AI outputs. That's huge when it comes to AI content, and so much more. They have all these different templates that you can use for graphics. And if I click create new up top, you'll notice all the different things that Blaze AI can create, right? They have whether it's from social media posts for all the various platforms, blog posts, content briefs, press releases, video stuff, emails, ads, website, sales, customer service, recruiting, etc. And similar to what Hootsuite or Sprout Social can do for hundreds of dollars a month, this has a built-in social media calendar where you can integrate all of your different accounts, Instagram, X or Twitter, even your WordPress sites. You can auto-publish blogs and pages and things of that sort, LinkedIn posts, Facebook posts, TikToks, etc. Right? Blaze AI is continually making new updates, and that's why I actually feel comfortable recommending this AI SaaS tool versus the hundreds of others that exist that simply overpromise and underdeliver. If you want more information on Blaze, I also have an affiliate link you can find in the description below as well. I do get a small kickback for that, but that comes at no extra expense to you. So that is another great AI tool I want to share with you to help scale your content creation is Blaze AI. Now, the next AI tool for content creation that I want to share with you really specializes in long form SEO optimized blog posts. And this tool is called SEOWriting AI. I've mentioned them a lot in several videos on my channel. I do have a full dedicated review you can find in the video description below if you want to learn more about this tool. But this is my favorite AI tool purely for SEO optimized blog posts. When it comes to short form content, I'd recommend sticking with a ChatGPT Plus, Claude, Blaze AI, things like that. But if you're looking to create long form quality SEO optimized articles at scale, I would consider using SEOWriting AI. It's a freemium model, so I believe you can use it for free up to a certain extent. And it only starts at under $20 a month, something like that, for a pretty good usage limit. But really where this tool shines right here, I'm logged into the dashboard. I've had an annual plan with this tool, is its one-click blog post feature. I really like this interface and the step-by-step process that it takes you to creating a high quality blog post. And one of the differentiating features, that I notice about SEOWriting AI that most all these other AI writing tools don't have, and I've tested dozens of these guys, is the option to choose your AI model for the output. Normally in an AI writing tool, you just go through, give it your keywords, some details here and there, and then you click publish, and then it doesn't let you choose what AI model that you want to use to write. Well, this is very important, right? Because as I said earlier in this video, when it comes to writing, Claude 3.5 Sonnet is one of the best models still right now versus using a GPT 4.0 or even a GPT 4.0 mini, right? That's a less expensive model or cheaper model, and the outputs in terms of writing quality aren't that good compared to Claude's. You can also add a brand voice similar to what I just showed you in Blaze AI. You can add more details. It can generate images for you. You can add more keywords, right? Structure here, internal linking, external linking. You can connect to the internet. Content syndication. There's an outline editor. You can also integrate it to your WordPress site through a plugin. So you can do auto blogs, you can schedule blog posts one by one, right? There's so many things that you can do with SEOWriting AI. But again, this is why it's one of my favorite AI tools for content creation and purely for long form SEO optimized blog posts. I'd recommend watching my video review in the description for more details on this tool. Another great AI tool that I use all the time for content creation is Opus Clip. And you've probably heard of Opus Clip by now. There are tons of competitors at this point, but this one still stands the test of time, in my opinion, for its ability to repurpose long form videos into engaging short form clips. So all you have to do is drop a YouTube link, a Rumble link. You can upload an MP4 file. And this is perfect if you have a podcast, for instance, right? Generating engaging short viral clips you can share on social media just from one long form podcasts. So, for example, I upload all the videos from my podcast into Opus Clip, and with its AI technology, what it's able to do is number one, go through the entire video, pick out the most engaging parts from that video. So, think about from an editing perspective, that saves hours right there, right? And then it gives it a virality score based on the hook, flow, value, and trend here. And then it generates an AI title, it generates an AI description, generates subtitles or captions, and it also optimizes it for mobile format, all within a matter of about 10 minutes after uploading a link. You can add B-roll footage to the videos, speech enhancements, AI voiceovers. You can edit the clips however you like. But one of the other cool things about this is you can actually auto-publish these clips. So you can sync up your Instagram Reels account, your YouTube Shorts, TikTok, etc., and you can simply auto-publish these for days and days and weeks on end. So if you go to my channel, for instance, and click on Shorts, you'll notice a lot of these clips are coming from my podcast, and they were published directly from Opus Clip. So this really helps you streamline your content creation at scale if you're doing anything related to video content. So again, that is another tool that I use all the time for my content creation efforts is Opus Clip. I should also mention that this AI tool runs on a freemium model, so you can sign up and start using it for free, but it does start at $15 a month if you want to get the most capabilities out of everything like I just showed you. So it's important that I bring that up. Now, another AI tool that's great for content creation is 100% free to use, and this is NotebookLM, right? This has been buzzing on the internet for a while now. I have several videos on NotebookLM using it in other applications for other than just content creation. This is a really great tool for learning complex topics, studying, things of that nature. But when it comes to content creation, you can create AI audio overviews or AI podcasts. So you'll see here I've uploaded all these different sources, and by the way, if you're new to NotebookLM, I'd recommend watching one of my other videos that I'll leave in the description below that just kind of gives more background information about what it is, how to set it up, how to use it, etc. But based on any sources that you upload from the internet, whether it's PDFs, websites, YouTube videos, you can come in here and create an AI audio overview. And this is two realistic humans, a man and a woman, talking in a podcast style format based on the sources that you provide. So I'm going to play a couple seconds of this. So if you're new to NotebookLM, just so you can understand what this sounds like.
All right, so you want to go deep on ChatGPT, huh?
Looks like it. I mean, you've sent me a whole stack of articles and even a Reddit thread that's just buzzing.
Yeah, it seems like you're really trying to get the most out of this thing.
Pretty crazy, right? That sounds extremely realistic. And what's cool about this is if I click this options button, I can actually download the audio files in a WAV file, upload that into tools that can create short clips based on audio files. You can create video clips, post on social media. You could create even your own podcast using just NotebookLM. But one of the more recent updates is they added this interactive mode where I can actually chime into the conversation with my own voice. So I'm going to show you what that looks like really quickly. If I click interactive mode and I start playing the episode, I'm going to just do a quick example of what you can do with NotebookLM in these AI audio overviews.
All right, so you want to go deep on ChatGPT, huh?
Looks like it. I mean, you've sent me a whole stack of articles and even a Reddit thread that's just buzzing.
Yeah, it seems like you're really...
Oh, wait, someone wants to join. Hey, go for it.
Hey guys, yeah, I do want to dive deep on ChatGPT. This is awesome. It's my favorite AI tool. What's your favorite AI tool?
Well, that's a great question, and it's cool you're so into it.
Yeah, it's always fun to find someone who loves this stuff as much as we do.
It's hard to pick just one favorite AI tool, right? I mean, there's so much happening in the field.
I know, for me, it's like picking a favorite kid. But if I...
Interesting. I'm surprised they didn't say Google Gemini or Gemini 2.0 because this is a Google product after all. But anyways, I hope you guys see the value here in what I'm showing you is you can create AI audio overviews or AI podcasts using a tool like NotebookLM. Now, the next thing I want to talk about when it comes to AI tools for content creation is AI images. Now, there are dozens of different AI image generators out there at this point, but I just want to quickly share with you my favorite options both on free and premium versions. And number one, if you're a member of ChatGPT Plus, you should already know this by now, but you can create AI images using DALL-E 3 inside the ChatGPT interface. This is a quick example of this, but I just wanted to show you that really quickly. And if you don't have a subscription subscription to ChatGPT Plus, you can actually generate images for free using DALL-E 3, so the same underlying technology, on what's called the Microsoft Bing Image Creator. All you need is a free Microsoft account to start using this. You do get a limited amount of credits, but regardless, if you're not generating a ton of AI images and you just need free ones here and there, you can use DALL-E 3 on the Microsoft Bing Image Creator. Now, some other great free AI image options are actually Meta. Imagine with Meta AI, I believe it's called. So yes, Meta, the same company who owns Facebook and Instagram, they have this interface here called Meta.ai. You can use Llama 3 for text outputs and also image outputs. So if I come here and click new conversation, imagine an image, it has all these presets that you can use. And this model has gotten a lot better since when they first released it. So dive in here, just explore. And another tool you can use is actually Google Gemini. Now, before you just get cautious here, they had a big update to Imagen 3. So there was a lot of controversy with the old image models that Gemini was using with Imagen 2 and the one before that. But with Imagen 3, it's actually pretty good, right? I've been pretty impressed with some of the outputs here. So make sure you give this one a try if you're curious as well. Another one you can use is called cgdream.ai. This is just an interface to use Flux One for free. I'm just scrolling through the gallery here, but Flux One is one of my favorite AI image models right now. This is the model that powers Grok. So all those images that you see coming out of Grok, that is Flux One. And there's several websites just like CG Dream where you can use Grok for free. Another great one to look at is called Leonardo AI, just another high quality free AI image generator. It's a freemium model, but you do get a significant amount of free credits without having to pay for a premium plan. Now, when it comes to paid AI image models, the one that I use more than any of them is Adobe Firefly, right? Obviously, Adobe, who owns Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, all the Adobe products, they also have an AI image model called Firefly. I'm just looking at some of the community creations right now. But I use Firefly a lot for sometimes YouTube thumbnail backgrounds if I'm doing any social media graphics, right? Things of that nature. Adobe Firefly is probably my number one option for premium AI image models. If you don't have an Adobe plan, so it actually came with mine, I have Photoshop, and this came for free. I think it's like $4.99 a month, something like that. So relatively inexpensive. And of course, the other big premium one is still Midjourney. So I don't actually use Midjourney anymore. I used to be a subscriber, but I found my outputs using Adobe Firefly are pretty high quality. But Midjourney still is the cream of the crop when it comes to AI image generation. Now, lastly, just some bonus AI tools when it comes to content creation that you can explore. And this is for AI audio. This is called Suno. I want to say Suno came out maybe a year ago at this point, but this is how you create AI generated music. Think about how important this is for a podcast intro, background music for a YouTube video, any instrumental that you could use for anything, right? Whereas before you had to buy it from other sites, get copyright licenses, etc. And copyright licenses are still a thing here, but if you're on a premium plan, you do get access to those licenses. And so, for example, what I did with Suno, and by the way, this is a freemium model, it's completely free to use, you don't even have to pay for it to start generating songs, is I made a podcast intro. So over on Create, you'll see all my creations here. I'm going to quickly play one of these songs that I made for you guys here, just so you can hear some of the quality of what this sounds like.
Welcome to the Marketing Quacks podcast, where we expose the quacks and tell the truth about marketing. Here's your host, Ryan Dozer.
So a little corny, obviously, right? But that is 100% AI generated. That's the crazy thing. I mean, you can even go in here and make other ones. This was a cool one I just made. So again, it's just fun to dive in here and explore around with AI music. And in addition to Suno, another AI tool for audio that you can explore is called Udio. So Suno and Udio are kind of the top two players when it comes to AI music generation. Again, these are just some bonus options where if you're interested in creating AI audio, AI music, just some things that you can explore, as these are 100% free to use. So those are some of my favorite AI tools that I use all the time for content creation. I know there's new tools that come out every day, it seems like now. So if you guys have your favorite AI tools for content creation that I missed, let me know in the comment section below and I'll be sure to check those out. And by the way, if you've made it this far into the video, I truly appreciate you. Be sure to like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you found value in what I was saying here. But most importantly, guys, I hope you all have a great day.